So then what next on Tahavur Rana? How is India and Indian government preparing for the extradition? Government sources have said, what next can you expect? Legal documents, of course, warrants that have all been issued, shared already with American authorities. All of that will now be, of course, put in a file. It will be opened, readied. A political decision has to be taken from both sides on the protocol, the procedural dates of the extradition. We are told the External Affairs Ministry is in touch with American counterparts to finalize that date. It can take about the next few weeks. This is India's chance, remember, to follow the legal process and ensure that this perpetrator, this plotter of Mumbai terror attack gets to face bars and, much worse, the punishment that eventually the Indian courts will decide. A team of NIA officials likely to visit United States of America as soon as there is a clearance coming in from the MEA. Now, Indian government is hopeful that within a few weeks, Tahavur Rana should be back in India and will face trial. He will be produced immediately in the NIA court, a special NIA court that, remember, has been investigating and dealing with the terror cases. NIA will eventually seek custody for questioning, so the usual protocol will follow. But this, without a doubt, we can say was one of the big headlines, because Donald Trump saying that radical Islamic terror and fight against it remains our priority, and then mentioned Tahavur Rana's extradition. जितेंद्र बहादुर joining me for the latest on that. जितेंद्र, हमारे व्यूअर्स को भी बताइए, ये इंडिया का काफी वक्त से रिक्वेस्ट रहा था, अप्रूव नहीं हो रहा था, मगर एक्स्ट्राडिशन अब होगा. किस तरह से इंडिया इसको आगे फॉलो अप करेगी? क्या प्रोसीजर रहता है जब एक देश से दूसरे देश एक्स्ट्राडिशन रिक्वेस्ट परमिट होते हैं?
और देखिए, जिस तरीके से अमेरिकी राष्ट्रपति डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने कहा कि तहव्वुर राणा जिस आतंकी गतिविधियों में 26/11 के शामिल रहा है और उसको भारत को एक्स्ट्राडाइट किया जाएगा, उसको भारत को सौंपा जाएगा, इसके लिए अब एक प्रक्रिया भारत की तरफ से भी किया जाएगा. जो इंडियन अथॉरिटीज हैं उनकी मीटिंग जो है वो अमेरिकन अथॉरिटीज, जो सिक्योरिटी एजेंसीज हैं, उनके साथ होगी. सूत्र ये भी बताते हैं कि जल्द ही एक एनआईए की टीम, जो डीआईजी लेवल के अधिकारी हैं, उनको अमेरिका भेजा जाएगा और वहां पर जाकर के इस पूरी प्रक्रिया को आगे बढ़ाने का प्रयास उनकी तरफ से किया जाएगा. साथ ही ये कहा जा रहा है कि जब उसको भारत लाया जाएगा तो यहाँ पर जो डेजिग्नेटेड एनआईए कोर्ट है, क्योंकि इस पूरे मामले की जांच, जो 26/11 हमले की जांच है, वो एनआईए की तरफ से किया जा रहा है, इसलिए एनआईए के डेजिग्नेटेड कोर्ट में प्रोड्यूस किया जाएगा. उसके बाद एनआईए इसको कस्टडी लेगी और आगे पूछताछ करके इसमें नए तरीके से आगे बढ़ेगी. क्योंकि जानकारी यह है कि तहव्वुर राणा जो है वो लश्कर-ए-तैयबा के जो बड़े टेररिस्ट आतंकी हैं, उनके साथ वो संपर्क में था और कई जो पाकिस्तानी अथॉरिटीज हैं उनके भी संपर्क में था. तो पूरी जानकारी एनआईए जब इसको कस्टडी में लेगी, पूछताछ करेगी, उसके बाद पता चलेगा. लेकिन जल्द ही एनआईए की एक टीम अमेरिका जा सकती है उसको एक्स्ट्राडाइट करने के लिए. इसके लिए जो उसको आगे प्रोसेस करना है वो एमईए की तरफ से करना है और इसको लेकर के जल्द ही प्रोसेस शुरू किया जाएगा और इसको लेकर के लगातार जो है एजेंसियां एक दूसरे के संपर्क में हैं.
All right, Jitendra, thank you very much for now. This was big news. Remember, one of the main accused co-conspirators who will now be extradited to India, and possibly for the families waiting justice for all of these men to be punished for their crimes in Mumbai in 2008. India Today's managing editor Gaurav Sawant spoke to Ujjwal Nikam. He was a special public prosecutor. Here's what he said.
Senior public prosecutor who had tackled not just the 2611 case, sent Ajmal Amir Kasab to the gallows, but has also interrogated Tahavur Rana and David Headley in a US prison. Mr. Nikam, welcome on India Today. Now, when Tahavur Hussain Rana is extradited to India, what does India hope to achieve?
Now, you see, the Supreme Court of US has given a clean signal. They have dismissed the review appeal of Tahavur Rana. So now it is for the US administration. But once the US president has made it clear his intention, I don't think that within a week's time, he definitely will be brought to India now. There is nothing, no formalities are now required, because it is only the US authorities have to stamp it and they have to dispatch it, then the trial will be conducted in Delhi.
Okay, so Tahavur Hussain Rana, who is an ex-Pakistan Army captain, who's a fugitive from law even in Pakistan, who was living in Canada, had a role during 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, reconnaissance that was carried out, people he interacted with when he was in India. Is that part of the investigation still incomplete since you've handled that case extensively in India?
Yes, David Headley has given certain revelation during his evidence showing the links between the Lashkar-e-Toiba, David Headley and Tahoor Hussain Rana. Because David Headley was sent by Tahoor Rana in Mumbai before the terror attack of 26 November. He took the various photographs of the targeted places and parted with the Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jamaat-ud-Dawa and later on Al-Qaeda also. So David Headley was working for not only Lashkar-e-Toiba, but he was working for Al-Qaeda also. He was having close nexus with the Pakistan army official. And I suppose that this would be in connivance with Tahoor Hussain Rana, because David Headley had opened his immigration office in Mumbai before the attack with the help of the Tahoor Hussain Rana. Tahoor Hussain Rana was working as a doctor in Pakistan army. David Headley and Tahoor Rana both are the Pakistani Muslims, and they are very much fundamentalist, I can say. And therefore, Tahoor Rana is knowing the biggest part of the criminal conspiracy.